Salutations, this is Hoodie TCG coming today with an unboxing video for the Dragon Ball Super card game expansion sets Universe 7 and 11 Unison. This was meant to go out at the start of the week, but these got a little bit delayed in getting here, and they arrived along with my 3 new starter decks, which I will be doing an unboxing over the weekend, starting today, the Spirit of Batara one, so keep an eye out for that. Anyway, let's get this over and done with and start off with Universe 7. I can actually just get this out. Yes. We've got a nice little plastic case, little deck divider in there. This will come in quite useful for storing my cards. Let's get on with this. Okay, so we've got Gotenks, Unison of Rage. When your leader card's power is decreased by a skill, it gets plus 10,000 for the turn. So that is quite nice. Sort of counteracts Baby's skill a bit, I suppose. Activate main, +1 tote marker. Choose up to one card in your life, add it to your hand. When choose one of your leader cards, it gets minus 5,000. So you neg your leader 5,000 and he goes up by 1,000. So he just gives your leader plus 5,000 basically. Then -2, activate main. Choose one of your leader cards and it gets minus 5,000 power for the turn. Look at your opponent's hand. Choose up to one multicolored battle card or battle card with 1,000 power less in it and place it in the zone it's dropped. So it's a nice discard for your opponent. That foil is quite nice. Flip him forward first. We've got Vegeta. When this card attacks, draw one card. Pretty standard skill. When your life is 4 or less, or your opponent has 3 or more energy and you have a red Unison card in play with a specific cost of 2, you may draw 2 cards, choose cards in your life, add them to your hand until you have 6 cards left and flip this card over. So quite a bit of draw there. We've got Vegeta Candidate Destruction. Once per turn, when this card attracts, draw 1 card. When this card's power is decreased by a skill, it gains dual attack for the turn. So obviously he pairs with the Gotenks, minus him, he gets dual attack. But you obviously only get 1 draw, which sucks, but it's understandable to make it balanced. We've got Whis, Destruction Conductor. If our leader card is a red Vegeta, reduce the energy cost in his hand by 2, so we can play in turn 1, which is nice. When you play this card, choose one, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 red Unison card with a specific cost of 2, or up to 1 red Universe 7 card with any cost of 4 or less amongst them. Add it to your hand and shuffle our deck. Choose one of your leader cards, it gets minus 5,000 power for the turn. Then this card gets plus 5,000 power for the turn. So a nice little thing. See, if Vegeta is awakened, he goes down to 10,000, this gets 10. But if our opponent hasn't awakened yet, we're swinging twice with Vegeta and then once with Whis, which can be annoying for them to deal with. Beerus, Wrath of the Gods. Critical, unique. So unique's sort of like pseudo ultimate, where instead of only having 1 copy in your deck, you can only have 1 copy in play, but you can still run 4 copies of him. You just can't have you can't have 4 on the field. Auto for 1 red energy. If your leader card is a red Vegeta, at the end of your battle in which you commander this card from your hand, play this card in rest mode. So it's sort of like the old 10k combos tap 1. Play this card to your side of the field in rest mode, which is nice. Android 18, high alert. Got a blocker. Activate main. If you had a red Unison card with a specific cost of 2 in play, and you have no battle cards in play, play this card from your hand. At the end of your turn, if your leader card's power is currently being increased or decreased, switch this skill to active mode. Obviously, a blocker that switches itself to active mode is really strong, because you can attack and switch it and be prepared to protect yourself. And then I think that's it. No. We've got Frieza, Fair Weathered Fiend. Double strike, unique again. 2 red, if your leader card is red and you have a red Unison card with a specific cost of 2 in play. At the end of your battle, once you come with this card from your hand, play this card. Auto, once per turn, when your opponent activates a counter skill, choose up to one of their battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets -3 power and power for the turn. So that's actually quite a good powerful skill, really. You might not ignore barrier -3000, more or less kills most stuff. We've got our extra card, Omen of Awakening. Counterplay, if your leader colour is red and you choose one card in your live, place it in the drop area. If the battle card being played has 2000 power or less, it's placed in its owner's drop instead of being played. If you had a red Unison card with a specific cost of 2 in play, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. And obviously you just get one more copy of everything, but the foils on these are just absolutely amazing. I love them so much. Right, so all that will go in the red box. I can actually open it. Let's get on to U11. Obviously, another deck box to store stuff. In here we get the Jiren deck divider. Let's begin with Universe 11. So I know a lot of people are looking forward to this Topo because he is just downright stupid. Vegeta, Unison of Fury. Activate main, once per turn, choose discard one of your battle cards, switch it to rest mode, and a marker to this card. So quite interesting. Got a -1, activate main. Your opponent can't attack with battle cards with an energy cost greater than their current energy until the end of the next turn. So it still attacking. Choose one of your opponent's energy cards, switch it to rest mode. Activate main -3. Choose one of your opponent's energy, switch it to rest mode, and then this card gets plus 5000 power, double strike, and dual attack for the turn, which is a really nice skill. One thing to note with Unison cards is if you somehow give him plus 15. No, if he's 15, if you give him +5, making him 20, if you use this skill, he goes down to 15 because his marker's been removed, so his stats reset, but then he gets the plus 5000 power, double strike, and dual attack. So he won't be 25 double strike, dual attack, he'll be just 20 double strike, dual attack. I've got Topo. I'm not going to read his skill out because it is basically the same as Vegeta's except for a yellow Unison card. When he attacks, draw one card, and this is the skill that's making this leader quite good. If you have a yellow Unison card with a specific cost of 2 in play, when a player plays a battle card, that player can't play battle cards the rest of the turn. So each player can only play one card per turn essentially, which is going to really slow down the game and it will stop aggro decks massively. Belmont, the self-indulgent. You've got a counterplay. Card being played is played in rest mode, then play this card. Counter attack. Negate the attack, play this card, and choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and negate its skills for the turn. During your opponent's turn, if you have a yellow Unison card with a specific cost of 2 in play, reduce the energy cost in your hand by 2. Makorita, I can't pronounce that, sorry. Tutor of Power, you've got Barrier, Permanent. If you have a yellow Unison card with a specific cost of 2 in play, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. When this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, and it can't be switched to active mode till the start of your next turn. Desopo, the Flash Striker, critical, activate main. For a yellow Unison card with a specific cost of 2 in play, and you have no battle cards in play, play this card from your hand, so a nice free play. Because we've got left 2. Serial, can't pronounce that. The Slash Striker. When you play this card, look at 5 cards on the top of your deck. Choose up to one yellow Unison card with a specific cost of 2, or up to one yellow Universe 11 card with an energy cost of 4 or less amongst them. Add a charm and shuffle your deck. When this card is switched to rest mode by one of your skills, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less and switch it to rest mode. So he works quite nice with the Vegeta. Now this is probably my favourite card from the new expansion sets, Spirit Fist. When the battle card's played, you may choose it and switch it to rest mode. If you lead a card's Universe 11 and it's your turn, choose up to one of your opponent's leader cards, now up to one of your leader cards, or up to one of your Unison cards, with a specific cost of 2, and it gets minus 2,000 power for the turn. So it's a very basic skill, but it's just a nice 10,000 power. I mean, the art on this guy is just absolutely amazing. Then we just have more copies of the cards. Right. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. Let me know which one of these two is your favourite from the new expansion sets, and if you'd like for me in the future to read card texts when doing unboxings, or just leave the cards in front of the camera for a bit for you to read. This is Hoodie TCG signing off, and I hope you guys have a great day.